Yo, 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 guys. Just getting there. Needed some food. Let me see. Needed some food, guys. Needed some food. Whew, I was hungry. I was hungry. Alright. I'm gonna open up the chat. If you guys are watching, welcome. Just getting there. Needed some food. Alright. Let's go. Here we are. So, if you guys were here yesterday, I'm going to lower the music a little bit. If you guys were here yesterday, we talked about having a little subscriber count sort of bar, so I worked on that. I mean, it's not the best, to be honest, and I don't really know if it's even working, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes today, but if you got any advice for me, let me know. I'll try to make it better somehow. Okay, I'm gonna get going here. Welcome, if you're just joining in. I went for a little food break. I just got back, but I'm gonna get started here now. And if you want to play with me, please let me know. Send me a request. And if you want to say hi in the chat, if you're new, make sure to say hi in the chat so that we can welcome you in. I got a little Christmas cup here. You'll probably see it. Is it Christmas? No, it's actually not a Christmas cup. Never mind. I thought it was a Christmas cup. All right, let's get started. So yesterday, I actually also did a bit of Caro-Kann research. So I'll try to play Caro-Kann today if I get a chance with Black. And played a couple of games yesterday. One, I think two, lost one after my stream. And we'll see how it goes today. Yeah. Hey, Daniel James, great to have you. Thanks for joining in. Welcome. I just started a game here with someone random from the internet, but I can play with you after this one, if you'd like. How have you been? Hello, someone else also joined in. Leave a little heart in the chat as well if you're just joining in. Leave a little heart. I'm just getting started here today. And again, if it's your first time, please make sure to leave a little like, say hi. We'll welcome you in. If you want to also share with us where you're coming from, that'll be cool too. Or just share something that you find interesting, any jokes, anything that you want to share, really. So feel free to do that if you'd like. And I'd also love to play with you. So if you want to send me a request to play, I'm more than happy to play with you as well. And I think yesterday loads of people wanted to play, and I think some people left the stream, so you didn't get to play. And I think you sent me a message later. But feel free to send me a request now if you are watching this and you didn't get to play yesterday. Okay, I'll make sure to accept you first. What time is it there currently, Daniel? You're probably again watching late at night or something like that. Yesterday you were watching at midnight or something, really late. Hopefully you got some good sleep last night. Okay. Let's see how I do here. I really need to work on my ranking, my ELO a little bit. Like I was at 1060 and then I kind of dropped 60 points in the last couple of days. I've been having a bad run. But I just need to get a little bit more focused and then improve my ratings. I want to get to 1200 soon. Oh no, sorry, it's 7 p.m. now. Oh, sorry you didn't get a good night's sleep last night. Sorry, Daniel. Yeah, I don't like it either when I don't get a good night's sleep, to be honest. I think I get quite grumpy if I don't get a good night's sleep. So I feel you. Oh, I think he's just given me a free pawn here. Is he? I think so. Yep. I can fork here. If he's not defending that one with anything else, I'll just boom and then fork. We'll see. We'll see what he does. I could also do check here. I think it's fork either way. Yeah, he's done that, but I could also do check. Oh, I guess he could take and take, so it kind of evens out. Yeah, this is blocking it, isn't it? Well, I'm wondering if I can find another way to defend this square. Yeah, this one's defended. I can't move this up here because then this bishop will just grab it, and so it doesn't really work. So I'm actually I'm gonna be traveling soon, so I think next week I'll probably not do as many streams because I won't be in my computer, but I may do some vertical live streams or something, kind of walking around. We'll just see what happens. Okay, I'm thinking I do that, see what happens. Because I'm thinking if he takes it, then again I got a fork here, which is going to be fantastic. But if he does not, if he moves this one, then I'm thinking I'll just take that. It's a free pawn. Maybe try to bring my knight out as well. My knight's sort of stuck in here, try to castle. Yeah, I really like this square here, this fork. If he takes, I take. If he doesn't take, then I'll take, and then his queen has to move. So that's his king has to move. So that's not very good for him. My music is gone. Hey, if there's anybody else watching, sometimes I can't really see who's watching because the live counter, whoever is watching counter doesn't really tick up, even though people are watching. So if you're watching and I can't see you, please leave a hi in the chat. I think he can't castle now if he takes it, so I'll take it. User, hey user, great to see you. Thanks for joining in. It's great to have you. Hope you've been well. How are things going? Anything exciting? Any fun things to share or funny things that happened to you guys recently? Feel free to put that in the chat. I feel like I'm gonna go here. Oh, let me take this one out. I'm back. I will remove this message, but maybe I'll type a little new message where let me just see here. Leave. Okay, here it is. Oh wow, what kind of demo are you making? That sounds pretty cool. What kind of game is it for that you're making a demo for? Okay, I'm gonna pin that message. Hey, welcome guys, welcome if you're just coming in. I'm just getting started here today. Getting into the groove. Okay. I'm thinking Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Tone Builder. Oh wow, what's Tone Builder RPG? Is that some kind of programming language? Oh, Town Builder. Oh, cool. Okay, I can check it out. I can check out your channel. I would love to learn some programming. I'm not very good at programming, so just to let you know, I don't know much about programming, but I think it's a very, very cool skill. The music name user, it's let me see what it is. Hold on, sorry, kind of. The reason it does this is because I'm moving my window. Okay, if it shakes a little bit. That music was called Bodega Cat. It's by an artist named Diala. It's actually from the YouTube library because I can't play any music, otherwise I think I get copyrighted or. Oh dear, I did get distracted. Oh dear. Oh dear. I was playing really well and I just messed up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I feel like I can still win this though. I'll come back. Not gonna give up that easily. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think about yesterday? We talked about the subscriber count to have to appear on the screen. So I put the subscriber count and then the skull, the bar. But I feel like this bar isn't really working that well. Um, I don't really know. I don't really know how it works. So I just put that up there. But if you got any suggestions on that, let me know, or any feedback on that. Mm, yeah, I agree with that. I guess I probably agree with that programming. Funny enough, I actually, fun fact about me, I actually did management information systems in college. By the way, that was my one of my degree was was management information systems. Mm. So I did do a little bit of programming when I was in college. I just haven't been doing it for a while now, so I feel like I've forgotten quite a bit. If I go here, if I move this king here, I messed up when I gave this knight away. If I put this here, he's just gonna go here, and then this is gone. If I move this here, oh really? Oh, that sounds really cool. Telecommunications. Do you enjoy college? Are you enjoying your college experience? If I put this here, I feel like that might be the best. Oh, that's awesome. I Yeah, I was friends with a lot of computer science majors in college, because my college was degree was called MIS, which is Management Information Systems, and there was a lot of overlap between that and computer science. Not all of it, obviously, but a lot of similarities. So um, I was friends with a lot of folks there. Oh, he did it anyways. Yikes. I was hoping to avoid that, and nice. Congrats. That's very exciting. Okay, I think this game is I'm a bit screwed on this game now. I think it I should have just sacrificed my queen here so that I could have saved this one. Oh well. Hmm. This is me losing quite a bit now. He's gonna take that. I mean, I can try to check here, but yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that. I think what I want to know is all the folks, if you guys are in college right now, like how is college, as in, or if you're preparing to go there. And I ask that mainly just because it's, I guess, the, hold on, I'm just thinking. The fact that you can just use AI for all the answers and write papers and whatever, it's definitely made things a lot easier for the students, but yeah, I don't know how it's been for you guys. I mean, um, what the clause is with how much you can ask AI for things and how much you got to do it by yourself. I remember when I was in college, there was a website that you had to put your essays or papers in to make sure that it wasn't plagiarized. I can't remember, turn it in or something like that. Um, wow, 2 hours every day to get there, huh? That sounds like quite the effort. I think I'll do that. Absolutely, you can play me. Mr. Veritasium. I'm Veritasium number two. The secret Veritasium in the internet. In the internet world. Oh dear, what am I doing? Oh, that was not very good. I stumbled again. All right. Once I lost this knight over here, that was just the breaking point for me. I really started screwing up after that. I really messed up after that, and it's just been downhill for me from there. Oh wow, a fork. I did not see that fork. Oh wow. Okay. I think this might be the game for me. I really messed up here. Yeah, I really did mess up. Hmm. Well, I think I'm happy to play you, Mr. Daniel, if you'd like to, because I think I've made. I mean, I was pretty much ahead in this game, and then I got distracted. This was the move right here. I went here, and from this point on, it's just been downhill for me. So I'm just gonna resign. All right. Hey, Nefer, great to see you. Thanks for joining in. Okay, I got you. Thanks for joining in. For all the other folks as well, if you're new, please leave a heart, and be welcomed by the community. We'd love to have you join in and join us. Yeah, doing really well today. Thanks, Nefer, for asking. Still getting into the groove today. I just started, but feel pretty good. I'm traveling next week, so probably won't be doing much streams next week. I'm gone for about 5 days. I might do a little like vertical live stream when I'm traveling around, but I won't be doing any chess streams, I don't think. So I'll try to do one every day this week, and then I leave. I'm traveling for, yeah, like I said, the whole week, pretty much next week. So won't be doing it next week. But I feel good. I feel really good, guys. Honestly, I feel really good about just doing the streams regularly. I'm feeling very comfortable. When do I think about learning an opening? I did a like a 10-minute video course or whatever from Gotham Chess yesterday, to learning the Caro-Kann. I haven't been black yet today, so I haven't been able to use it. Um, but but do you have any openings that you recommend? And if so, do you have like links for that? Could you send those links in the chat, and uh, I'll try to learn from those links that you sent me. I got so many video ideas, um, honestly, but I feel like I'm okay with filming it because filming is the easy part. The hard part is editing it, and so I just like just despise editing like completely. I just can't do editing, because I just get so frustrated because it requires a lot of meticulous work, and maybe I'm also wanting to be perfectionist or whatever, so I just feel very frustrated, so I just don't edit, even though I have lots of video clips. So I just need to like focus on what I can do, which is um, maybe just simple videos at the moment, and we'll see what happens from there. And I think these live streams are great for me because I don't need to edit as much with live streams. Oh, really? Ramirez? Okay. I'll look up some of these guys in YouTube once I'm done with this game. Hmm. don't know. Yeah, I mean, editing is just really difficult. And I think ultimately I do want to get an editor. I want to get to a point where I have a big enough channel where, getting an editor or getting someone long term actually makes sense. But at the moment, it just doesn't make sense. And I just, um, yeah, I just haven't been able to really take time for that either. Even like searching for an editor, I feel like takes a long time. I did try to do research once on finding an editor, and it just is very difficult to know which editor to get. And also, like editors, cost a fair bit of money, and I don't want to be paying out of pocket at the moment for an editor. I want the channel, like our community, to grow so that there's enough viewers, and then that will justify paying for an editor. Chess page. Okay. Hmm. If I do that, he does that. Yeah, at this stage, I not only do I not need an editor, I don't think I can really afford an editor at this point. Um, but as we get bigger, I think an editor will make sense. Maybe like I think I don't want to be someone that is super super big. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to think. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a mistake again. Oh, thanks for giving all these seconds. I didn't know you could do that. Thanks, Daniel. If I take, if I take, you take, I take, that doesn't work. I take, if I go here, he takes, I take. If I go here, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, sounds good. That's a good idea too. I think now that I have you guys, it really does motivate me to improve. So if I do that, if I take, take, take. I don't really know the best strat here at the moment. Maybe I'll just. No, what happened? Oh, I lost a subscriber. Oh no. Oh no. It's heart wrenching sometimes. But here's the other thing, though, guys. Honestly, I've been trying to be more not focus on the metrics as much. I mean, it's hard still, even at this stage in my in my journey, because sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, I got an extra subscriber, I got two subscribers, and you get excited. Um, but actually, I think the more I really am stressing out about it, the more it really gets to me. The less I really care as much, and I do care, I really do care. But like I can't, I try not to let it shake me too much, and it's sometimes really gut wrenching still, but I think I'm able to let go more now. I'm able to like not be so fixated on it. I can just be happy knowing that it's a long term. It's okay. It's gonna eventually grow as long as I'm consistent with it. And I think having that mentality has really helped me. So, mm, I think I will. Well, check. Hmm. Maybe I need to. I can't. Maybe I can't castle here. I think I might just need to do that because if I move this here, he takes, I take, he takes, and it's check again and goes back to the same position. So I feel like it makes sense for me to. Mm, don't really know where to move it. I think I'll move it here so that I can give some. I don't know. Or do I move this here? Try to. Maybe I'll move this here. The one of the biggest um, shifts for me like this time around, because like I was saying, I've been trying to do YouTube for over a decade, and I've actually had lots of other channels. It grows a little bit and I kind of don't continue, and I've forgotten passwords for some because I've not used it anymore. And this one again, like I've been trying to build for a long time, and um, it never really worked out because I think I was focusing on the wrong things, and I was trying to get results too quickly, or um, and I kind of just wanted quick results, I guess, and so that really affected me because I'm like, okay, I got to get this now. I need to, because I was just focused on the metrics. I need to get this number of subscribers now, and so then it really messed my head. But I think now how I'm approaching it is like it's just a long term thing. It's gonna eventually happen, as long as I'm consistent with it, and if I keep going. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. That must have really hurt to have to upload all the all the videos again in a new channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think YouTube at this point is at a different stage to how YouTube was 10 years ago. 10 years ago it was still growing. Now everyone knows about it. There's so many creators. And so it's not about, getting anyone to subscribe. It's actually people that really care about you, have a bond with you, that feel connected with you, and that kind of have similar kind of mission to you. That's ultimately what really will make it more of a sustainable and a loyal kind of um, subscribers as well. So I think that's kind of what I've also somehow realized. It was a revelation to me this time around, is that it's okay. Um, I don't need to get so many so quickly, because that just would also mean that it's going to fizzle out really quickly. It's not going to have a strong bond. You're not going to have a strong bond with people because you didn't take enough time to build that relationship with people. Hey DJ, great to see you. Thanks for joining in. Mm, well, I see. I know it did. I've lost a few games. I think it was 1060 something, and then I've lost a few games since then. Yeah, I think I need serious. Um, I need some kind of advice on how I think improve. Hmm. Hold on. Okay, I think I see something here, which I feel like is. Oh no, I do I see something? I don't know if I see something here, or it might just be. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Hmm. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best move. I thought I maybe had a way to catch back, but I lost anyways. I think I thought I could make up material here, but I lost material. Okay, I just did. Thanks for that. Rooks are seeing each other now. This is a good move too here. I guess here, in this particular case, I'm thinking to go here, then if he takes it, then I can move this one and then not be worried that he's going to check me. Um, I appreciate your advice. Takes. Oh, you guys. And I guess the other thing I really want to do, eventually as we grow our channel is try to see if we can. Um, so I actually do like social work, and I just like supporting communities as well. So yeah, I'd love to do something along those lines in the future. Once we have a bigger community, we can work on. If the knight is checking you, don't move your king. Did the same. Okay. Oh, that's a good advice. Thanks for that. So if I get a check from the knight, I don't want to move the king to the same square as the color of the knight. Thanks for that tip. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I do really like to do something in the community as well. And so, yeah, hopefully in the future we can work on something together where um, we can, yeah, impact the communities or do something good for you know for for people in a way. Okay. Um, yeah, because I'm not sure what to do now. So I need to figure out how I can. Now it's doubling of the rooks. It's very dangerous now. I feel like I have a losing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Take if he takes that. Hmm. I might just have to do that maybe. If I do that, then I capture that. He's gonna take it. I feel like if he takes this, I'll just move here maybe. I don't really know. Yeah, that's probably my strat. I don't want to be less in my pieces. I don't want to trade pieces at the moment because he's ahead. So, yeah. Okay. Mm, could do that. See what happens. But yeah, that's sort of the other long-term kind of goal I have as well is to build a community so that we can kind of do something um, for the society in some ways, I guess. Mm, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna take it. See what happens. Are you going down here? Take. Oh, I think you are going down here. Oh, smart. That is a smart move. Uh, okay. 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 I would love to maybe watch some videos after this. Here's a question though. Like, is it cool to watch a video of someone else while doing a live stream? Do you know if that works? Because I don't want to be flagged or whatever. So I want to make sure that works. Yeah, I saw the C one. Okay. In that case, I'll watch some videos so that we can get better. Okay, I'll watch all of them, and then try to get better. I watched Gotham Chess yesterday, the 10-minute Karo Khan video. I watched that yesterday. Mm. I think you're trying to go down here again. How do I block this now? I think I might be a bit screwed here. Nice. Well, welcome, Rack Chess. I'm glad you started your live stream. That's great. Okay. Um, I think you do. Yeah, I can't really stop this one. Not sure what I can do. I feel like I need to move this here. Okay. So many ideas, guys. One thing at a time. So after this game, I'll watch a few videos so I can get better. Okay. And then I can play more again. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of screwed this one. And this one. Um, so once we watch some videos, we can play some games again together, and then we did a little bit of what is it called? Some chess challenge or whatever in Lichess yesterday, but yeah, can you guys do that? I'd love for you to do that. If you could put a link of the video that we can watch together, if you put it down, and then I'll copy the link and we can watch it together. Daniel is playing me right now. Well, there's no way for me to stop this. So, yeah, I feel like Daniel's got me. I definitely need a bit more coaching here. I'm very much the rookie. Oh wow. You upgraded to a bishop. Wow. Thank you. I feel like you did that for me. Thank you so much. Um, okay. Well, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm so stuck. I'm just gonna keep moving my pawn, see what happens. The subscriber ticker hasn't gone up today. That's a bit sad. but it'll be all right. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Boy, I can't defend this. I'm just gonna play crazy chess now. I'm just gonna take that. Just crazy chess now. No rhyme or reason. Oh dear. Oh, I can't even go there. I actually don't see any links in the chat. Maybe you can't send links in the chat. I don't actually know. I am pretty new still to live streaming, so I don't know all the details. But if not, then I can. Ooh, stalemate. That's a great idea. How do I do that? I don't know how to give him a stalemate from this position. I think my level of knowledge on stalemate is very limited, so I don't really know how I can go about doing that. Well, I can't really move anywhere. If I move this, he's gonna take it. There's nothing I could do. I'm just gonna move back. Try to see with the stalemate strat, see what happens. I'll move my piece in the corner. Another bishop, fantastic. Okay, are you promoted to another bishop? What do I do now? I check just for fun. I still got a chance in this, guys. I feel like I still got a chance. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, I have nowhere to go. Wait, where can I go? Oh, I can take it. Oh wow. Okay, I can take the rook. I thought that was the three bishops on the board. Three bishops, guys. Okay, I literally have nowhere to move. Nathaniel, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Oh. Okay. Gonna see how long I can last for. Hey Abhinav. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks for joining. Nathaniel, thanks for joining. We got four bishops, guys. Four bishops on the board. I don't think I've ever seen four bishops on the board like this. I know my what happened. I'm just like really struggling. Okay. Okay, put me out of my misery now. Let's let's go. It's I feel like thanks. Good GG. Thanks for the game, Daniel. Um, I feel like it's one of those things that happens to me quite a bit. I got to 1100 actually, almost 1100, and then from then on, I lost a couple of games, and then I lost momentum, and then I kept kind of going down. Thanks for the game. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna watch some videos. Okay, gonna watch some videos, and before I play with you, DJ, I'm just gonna watch some videos so I can make myself a little better. So I don't embarrass myself so much. And I think some of you guys sent some ideas on who I can watch, so I'm gonna go through some of them. Okay, stay with me. I'll leave my live on for a while, and I'll play with you all too. I'll play with anybody that wants to play with me today. But I'll watch a couple of videos first. So I think the first video user, I think Nefer also sent some videos. Um, and then Daniel, you sent some videos too, right? Let me see what we have. I wonder if Veritasium actually plays chess. If he does, it'll be funny to play against him. Yes, you guys have been saying that I look like Veritasium, and so just wondering. Okay, I can't really find. Daniel James was one. Okay. What were? Can you guys type in all the video names again? All the people that you wanted me to watch videos of. Can you just type the names again? I see Daniel James as one of them. Not Daniel James, sorry. I don't know what was it. Um, oh, Ramirez was one. Chess Vibes was another one. Okay, if there's anybody else that you want me to watch, just write it down in the comments. I'm gonna watch it now. Okay, I'm gonna also play it here so that you guys can watch it with me. What is it called? Ramirez Chess. Okay, I think it's this guy. Any suggestions would be helpful. Let me know. I'm gonna maybe add another source here. Okay. Display capture. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, okay? Okay. Oh. Hold on, sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Cancel. Oh. I'm not really sure what's happening. Video capture. All right. Window capture. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry. All right. I think that is. Here we go. Okay. There's Ramirez. Let's go through Ramirez first, and then we're gonna go through others, okay? So I'm gonna put this, move to bottom. There it is. Okay. All right, let's go through Ramirez. And what video should I watch first, guys? If you guys are... Okay. Chess Vibes. Sorry, I didn't see all these comments. I can go Chess Vibes first. Let's go Chess Vibes. I see that in the comments first. Okay, Chess Vibes. And then we're going to start with... oh, I think I've actually seen some of his videos, Chess Vibes. Rating climb, Chess Vibes rating climb. Let's try it. See what this says. Here it is. I feel like this one would help me. I think I want to watch something that says stuck at 1,000. I've been stuck at 1,000 for a while. Let me watch that. Let's see if he's got stuck at 1,000. I'm gonna watch stuck at 1,000. Oh, it's an hour-long video. Okay, I'm gonna watch this one. I think it seems like I've watched it already, but I'll watch this one, okay? 6 tips to get past 1,000. Sorry. All right, let me watch this one.
Hey, if you're rated 1,000 or below and can't seem to get past that level, I'm going to share with you the top 6 reasons why that might be the case and tell you how you can fix those issues so you can get to 1,100, 1,200, and beyond. So this is actually the 3rd video in a series. I've already talked about how to get past the 600 level, how to get past the 800 level, and now obviously we're doing 1,000. I'm also going to be doing 1,200, 1,400, 1,600 after this one, so keep an eye out for those. And if you are lower rated and you want to go back and check out those other ones, I'll link those down below. But let's get started. All right, so as usual with these kind of videos, I analyzed 100 different games from players who were all rated right around 1,000, and I paid close attention to what kind of mistakes they were making that were costing them the game. And I wrote all these mistakes down in my spreadsheet so I could keep track of them. And I noticed that there were 6 things.
All right, thank you guys. Hey, thank you all for joining, okay? I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to watch this a little bit, try to get a little better. My rating has been going down the last couple of days, and I want to make sure it goes back up. Sounds good. Good luck with school. We'll see you guys later. I'll be here for a couple more hours, okay? So if you guys want to come back in, feel free. And we'll try to slowly build our rank, build our ELO. Thank you guys for joining in. And if you got any suggestions for me or whatever, please let me know. I'm gonna watch this video for now, and then try to get better with my rating, okay? And if you're new here, I don't know if we got any new folks. If you're new here, leave a little heart in the chat. I'm just trying to get a little better at this.
Things that were the most common that came up over and over again. Now you'll notice that the first two types of mistakes are actually the same that I talked about in my video on how to get past 800. They don't happen as often, but they're still the same kind of mistakes. So blundering and not castling are two of the issues. All right, now the third mistake, and this was the most common that I saw among 1,000 rated players, is what I'm calling tactics mistakes. Now, to understand what I mean by this, I need to talk about blunders and how they are different from tactics mistakes. So very briefly, as I mentioned in the previous video, blunders are simply mistakes where you're basically just losing pieces for free that you shouldn't be losing. So as an example, if I play e4, e5, bishop b5, and my opponent plays a6, and for some reason I just don't notice that my bishop is being attacked, and I move some random move over here, and he takes my bishop. Okay, that is a blunder. I just gave away a piece for no reason. And again, if I move my knight to g5 and don't see that, hey, his queen can just take it, that's another blunder.
The one that he just talked about, moving the knight here, queen taking it, this happened to me literally just earlier today. I think this happens to me quite a lot sometimes, especially when I'm distracted. I think when I'm in the chat as well, when I'm trying to engage in the chat as well as playing, I think that is quite also challenging for me. So I just need to learn to focus and not make those blunders.
Just gave away that knight for no reason. And if I play d3, attack his queen, but then he moves and I don't remember or I don't see that, hey, I can take his queen, and I do something else, like maybe castle, not taking the queen, another example of a blunder, right? Free pieces that you're either giving up or you're not taking are blunders. All right, now I want to explain how that's different from tactics mistake.
Sounds good. I'll watch chess page after this, user, okay? Yeah, maybe I'm not, I wouldn't blunder this. I probably wouldn't blunder this, right? I mean, I would see that mistake right here. If there's a pawn that comes up, I'm not gonna just let my bishop hanging, for sure. But I do tend to blunder. Like this blunder I did literally today.
Takes my bishop.
Of the knight going up here, and then the queen took, just as this guy Nelson just talked about.
And don't see that, hey, his queen can just take it, that's another blunder. I just gave away that knight.
Maybe I do chess vibes rating climb. Let me see. Chess vibes rating climb. Are you talking about this playlist here? Okay. Okay, let me try this one.
Welcome.
Oh, I see. This is cool. Oh, I see. Flip the board at chess.com. Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome.
837. I think I probably need...
Before we start the rating...
Maybe one before, because I'm at around 1,000
What's up, guys?
now. Okay, I think I'm around this stage right now. If I were to look at my rating. Yeah, I've 990 rating. So I'm gonna do this one, okay? I'm gonna try doing watching this one.
Welcome back. Average Joe is 979. We should cross 1,000 in this video. We have e4 on the board. Let me check my list here, see what I'm going to play against this. I think I'll start with e5. Just get another pawn in the center. He's going to attack me, and I will try bishop c5 here, the Bushgas gambit. We've played it
Okay, maybe move one more. Yeah, I think you're right. This is maybe a bit too low. Let's just try 1083 to 1107.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the rating climb.
Okay.
Average Joe is 1083. We should cross 1100 today if it's a good day. And I'm going to be looking at this Excel spreadsheet over here with some openings that you guys have requested. The Evans Gambit is on my list that we have not played yet. So let's see if we can play an Evans Gambit. So we're going to go with bishop c4. This is the Italian game.
Italian game. So is that where you move your pawn, your knight, and then your bishop? That's the Italian game? Is that what it is? Sorry, I just got a little message. All right. Okay. So that this is an opening that maybe I could develop as well. I could learn. Italian game is when you bring the knight first, you move your pawn, bring your knight. Okay.
Lining up on the weak f7 square.
And this is the fried liver, right? So if the knight goes here, and then if it takes this pawn, then this is a fried liver. I think I know that one. That's called the fried liver attack. I remember watching that one.
And if we see, okay, well, I was going to say, if we see bishop c5, we could play an Evans Gambit with b4. This is apparently, it's called the anti-fried liver defense. They don't want us to jump in, so they are going to stop that at all costs. So usually what I like to do when I see a move like this is just strike at the center, because they're wasting time.
So if he tries to block my bishop from coming to the square, then I strike at the center. Okay.
Not developing their pieces, usually the best way to take advantage of that is by creating some commotion in the center and using the fact that we have more pieces out than they do. Okay.
I see. So every little thing really matters here, where like if your pieces are more in the center of the board, then that is actually an advantage. So you try to like seek for every little thing that you can do better than your opponent.
Okay.
When I was watching Gotham Chess yesterday, one of the things he was saying was that if you can get your opponent to even do a double pawn, that's an advantage to you, because that means that he's at a in the back foot kind of in a way. So every little thing can be an advantage. And by the way, folks, if you're just watching this, if you're new here, leave a little heart in the chat. And we're just going through some videos so we can get better at chess. But if you are new, we'd love to welcome you in. And we're also in our goal to hit to 500 subs. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
So I could even play like c3 and just gambit maybe another pawn, or we could just recapture. I think taking this pawn back is also fine. Yeah, maybe just for simplicity's sake, we'll just recapture the pawn. I think we're going to get ready to castle here. Also want to develop this knight and this bishop. Let's see how black reacts to this first, and then we'll make that decision. Okay, they take, so my decision is easy. We recapture. And the nice thing now is that my queen is in a nice square, and the knight that normally would chase the queen away is gone, right? It's been traded. And so that's why you would want to do this capture with the knight first. Some people will bring the queen out too early, but then they get, chased around with the knight. Worry about that. So far, so good. And the move h6 kind of just doesn't look like it was really helpful for black. If anything, you've also weakened this g6 square, so there might be some tricks along these light squares in some situations. So knight c3, castles, bishop maybe f4, bishop e3, even castling this way to get the rook on the d file looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is basically I have all these moves in the back of my mind that I would like to play. So knight c3, castles, or maybe bishop e3 or bishop f4, maybe queen d5 in some crazy situation where I attack here. But then, depending on what my opponent does, I'll choose the best one of those moves, right? And so you can use your opponent's time to kind of come up with a list of potential moves. And a lot of times it helps you play quicker because you already kind of have sort of half thought about some of those things. And then you just have to work out the details after they make their move. So black is taking their time, which honestly is, rare. I think at this rating range, we see a lot of players playing very quickly. And so the fact that they're taking their time is probably a smart decision, especially in this position. You have to be careful because you need to get your pieces out. All right, they do go with d6. So the problem with d6 is it blocks the bishop. That's one thing, although I don't know where the bishop was really going to go anyway. They do let out this guy, and they kind of control this e5 square. So I think that's a decent move. So I think, excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. I think I will start with the knight. Generally speaking, the knight.
Generally speaking, like Nelson was saying, do you usually bring the knight out first? Knights before bishops? I think I've heard that said before. So you bring out your knight first before the bishop. I don't really know the logic behind that. Why is that better? Do you guys know?
Knight is always going to go to c3. It's very rare that I would put it here or here. And so you start with the knight, you get some more information, and then you can decide where makes the most sense for the bishop. So in this case, maybe bishop e3, because then if the queen takes me, I could take back. And look at that, I have all three pieces ready to go, and black has none. That makes a lot of sense. I don't want to trade because it allows black to develop a piece for free.
Go on the same squares. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, why don't we do a little research on whether it's allowed or not? I feel like because I'm not playing it for the full hour and I am stopping in between, I feel like it becomes like a reaction video, you know? So I feel like it would be okay, but I can just do a little research, make sure that it's allowed so that we don't get a strike or whatever. Let me just see. Let me just see what happens. Hey, if you guys are watching, if you're new, by the way, we're on our climb to 1,200 rating, and also on our climb to 500 subs. So, welcome. Thanks for joining in. And yeah, if you're new, just leave a little heart in the chat. We'll engage with you. We'll welcome you. And then also, we're just watching some videos now to get better with our rating. I'm just going to do a quick research in ChatGPT, see what they say. Okay, let me see what this says here. Yeah, it says as long as I don't chat. It says that as long as I don't um, watch, the full video, as long as I'm reacting, commenting, I'm analyzing the video, adding value to the video, then it's fine. Um, I should not play full videos with no commentary. Just stream someone else's content silently. Play copyrighted content like music videos fully. So I feel like what we're doing now, it's all right, chat. I think it's all right. I think it's all right. And what I'm planning to do is I'll watch this game of his, and then I'll play a game, because then I can implement what I learned right away with playing white. Try to play the Italian game, and then I'll come back to it and then try to learn some more. I think we're all right, chat. I think we're all right. Okay, I'm gonna come back to our chat. Oh, I see. Chess page. I see. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, chat. Let's continue on. Let's go. Let's go.
So I will go bishop e3 and just get ready to recapture the queen here. And even though black has a solid position, the fact that all the pieces are on the back, and if they, for example, if they trade, I'm probably going to be able to generate some serious threats with my pieces. Even castling, then the rook is involved. You could probably throw this pawn forward and maybe bust open the center before the king.
Here's a question, chat. One thing I'm always very uncertain on is how to know which side to castle in. Like this, right now it seems like he wanted to castle this side, but why not this side? Why is this side more appealing? I don't really understand. So if you have some thoughts, chat, let me know.
It's to safety. Very, very dangerous for black, even if the queens get traded. So I am feeling very good about my position right now. Okay, they do take. I'll recapture right away. Obviously, that's the only good move. Knight to e7. Okay, so everything is defended at the moment. There's one square on the board that looks like a weakness to me that maybe I could take.
It depends if my opponent has development or if you want to be more aggressive. So if my opponent has development, would you, yeah, I guess, how would you do, so if they have development, does that mean you castle king side or queen side? Oh, I see. So that means you can be more aggressive. If you castle opposite sides, that means from the pawns from their castle side, you can be more aggressive. Is that the kind of goal? Is that what you're talking about? I think sometimes I get in this monotonous sort of headspace where I always do the same thing. I always feel like I need to play the same way. I'm not reacting necessarily to the opposition.
Take advantage of. Do you guys see what square that is? Well, it's right here on c7 because the queen is gone. This is a common fork pattern for my knight. So a move like knight to b5 or knight to d5, attacking that seems like it could be pretty good. Now, knight to d5 would just give black the option to trade. I don't really want to.
Okay, sounds good. I'll try to be white after this if possible next when I play with you, so then I can implement this Italian game.
Trade all the pieces, but knight to b5, you can't trade. You have to deal with the fork. If you move the rook, I just take it and get a free pawn. I don't see how you can defend that square. The bishop can't defend. No, you can't go there. I just take it. So you can't defend it. If you push it, I still go there and get a fork. So I think the only move for black would be something like king d8. But then guess what? You actually lose a pawn over here. So if I want, I can go ahead and do that. And that looks pretty good. Now, the other alternative, which also looks really good, would be to just castle and get the rook involved. And then I'm going to probably try to play e5 and then just attack that way. So really, both of these moves, I think, make a lot of sense. But this one just looks like a forcing way to just win a quick pawn. And I think I will probably just do that. So let's just go knight to b5. And it goes to show how when you have multiple pieces out and your opponent does...
King d8. Yeah. And being not able to castle is a big deal, right? Like, I think you want that for your opponent, because that means... Why is that, actually? Why is losing castling rights so beneficial for you? I don't know if I actually know the answer. Is it because the king is then more central in the center of the board, so you can attack the king more easily? Is that the reason why not being able to castle is such a detriment? Also gets the rook out, that's right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess if the king goes here, then to get the rook out, then either you got to bring all this pawn up, or you know, you need to somehow get this, finagle this king out and then get the rook out that way. So it blocks the rook as well in a way. Okay.
Doesn't, it's very common that these kind of tactics or possibilities exist. It's a very simple threat, but I just have more pieces out here attacking stuff than black has defending. And so they're going to have to choose which pawn do they want to lose. I'm actually curious, we can check after the game with the engine, was this the best move or was castling better? Because sometimes Stockfish says, no, don't go after the pawn, just castle and get all your big pieces like the rooks involved, and you have an even better position. I'm curious if that's what was going on here, but we can check after the game. So yeah, he defends, only real move. I will go ahead and take the...
Yeah, that's also such a big thing, right? Developing your pieces. I think it's one of those things that I'm recently learning, that an advantage to you is if you actually have your bishops and your knights developed. If they only got one bishop out and you got three of them, or you got two bishops and your knight out, that means that you are at such a big advantage to them who only has one bishop out, for example. So that's also something that is a revelation to me.
The free pawn. And, you know, it's okay to grab some pawns when you're ahead in development like this. I still have three pieces out. It's okay. I'm not like, the king's not going to get in trouble by me wasting time grabbing this pawn. All right, knight's under attack. Let's see, I don't really want to go there. Oh, and by the way, I guess I didn't even consider the fact that I could have taken that pawn, because usually if you take with the bishop, b6 traps your bishop. You take with the knight, a lot of times c6 traps the knight. In this case, maybe not, but didn't even cross my mind, actually. All right, I think we just go back. I don't think there's really anything to worry about here.
Chess page. That chess page has some of those. Okay. Okay, sounds good. What I'll do is, let me actually put it down in my notes app to watch chess page. Because I'm actually, like I said, I'm traveling next week, so I'll have a lot of time, you know, traveling. I'm flying, so I might do that at the airport or something, you know, while I'm waiting for the flight, watch some videos. So I'll just put a little note here on my phone, a reminder, really. What is it called? Reminder. Watch chess page. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Guys, I mean, I'm really excited. You know, I don't know how possible it is. I really don't. But and I'm not even 1,000 yet. But if we can work together, right? And if I can get a 2,000 rating in a couple of years' time, I don't know how long it'll take for me, if I can ever do it. That'll be incredible. So so I feel like this is just exciting to do this together.
Well, there's almost a tactic here. The bishop comes in and checkmate, but it's not checkmate because the king moves right here. Okay, but I was just paying attention here. Let's just go back. Okay, so the knight's attacking my bishop, which is undefended. We could retreat, or we could castle. Now, what are the pros and cons about castling, and what are the pros and cons about going back? Well, castling is nice because then my king is safe on the side of the board. It also brings in the rook right away. The rooks are connected. This guy's ready to go. If they take me, my rook.
Maybe user after this game ends in this video, I can maybe quickly search just in YouTube on this page, and you can kind of direct me to the video. I won't watch the video. I'll watch it later, but you can direct me to the video so I can save it in my watch later pile. So it'll be easy for me to find.
Comes up and it's in the game. Very good. The cons is I lose the bishop, and I lose the bishop pair. Then black has the bishop pair. I only have one bishop. Pros to going back here, I keep the bishop pair. But the cons would be I don't develop as quickly. It's going to take me another move to get castled. So really it's a question of how much do I value the bishop pair in this position. If I go back, though, it does allow this bishop to just come out like this very easily. I don't know what my bishop's actually doing there. If I castle, takes, and the bishop goes there, then I could probably play e5 and start to attack. Yeah, so I think I want to just castle. I think getting the rook involved is a good idea. So we'll give up the bishop pair here and basically say, look, the quick development of my rook, getting my king to safety, is worth giving up the bishop pair. Could be wrong about that. That'll be another interesting moment to check with the engine to see if it recommended bishop e3 or not. But as far as I can tell, this seems reasonable. Right. So there's two moves. There's two moves that should come into your mind that you want to be concerned about. What are the two moves?
If there's just one bishop, then it only controls one color. If there's both bishops, then it controls both colors. That makes sense. Would you say that bishops are more valuable than knights? How would you rank that? In your opinion, I might have to go through what user said about going and watching that chess page video. But what do you guys think about the value of bishop versus the value of knight? Which are better? Which would you rather lose, or do they not really matter, in your opinion?
Well, number one is bishop f6, okay? Which seems very obvious. And number two is rook f8. Now that square is available, and I might lose a pawn here, okay? So if I go, actually e5 looks like it solves both of my problems. Because e5 you can't take because it's pinned. You can't go here because I take you. And if you go rook f8, do you guys see what I'm going to do?
No, I don't. If he goes... If pawn goes here, rook f8, what does he do? Oh, he just takes it. I think he just takes it.
e6.
Oh.
Defends my bishop.
Oh, wow.
And then that's also shutting in this bishop. Very, very nice position for me. I'm going to do that.
Oh.
So
no, I didn't.
identify
I would
the
not
threats,
against that.
and then come up with a way to stop them. In this case, I got a little bit lucky that, the one move that I was planning actually does solve both problems. If it didn't, I might have just moved my bishop away, allowed bishop f6, then moved my rook back, something like that. But yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's exactly what he did now.
E6.
Oh, that's such a smart
And
move.
this looks very, very annoying for black because they're all tied up. The king can't move, the rook is stuck, this guy is stuck.
I feel like I'm usually in the black's position. I'm always the one that gets stuck and I don't know how to get out. Bishops are more powerful at the end game. Okay, so the positions are open, bishops are better. When the positions are closed, knights are better because they can jump. Okay, in the beginning, trading a bishop for a knight is not a good idea. All right. Yeah, you guys synced here. You guys literally synced and also messaged at the same time. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's kind of the only move that black could really play. And I think I'm just going to drop my rook back and not even worry about it. Let's just scan. I'm just scanning if there's like any other weaknesses anywhere that I can take advantage of. I don't think so. But I think we can just safely drop back. Notice I'm going here to defend my knight. In case black decides to do that, I can take with the rook, keeping my pawns intact, that I don't have to get double isolated pawns, right? King e7. Okay, so they're blockading the pawn. Maybe they want to take it. Looks like a problem, though. Do you guys see why? I don't think that's...
It's not a good idea unless... Okay. When you say get something out of it, does that mean if like the knight is controlling this center or something, it might be better to take the knight and then get an exchange? Otherwise, you wouldn't proactively try to exchange pieces with a knight with a bishop.
It's a good move. Well, I'm thinking I can just jump in with check, and the king has to go back, and you kind of just wasted a move there. So I think I will do that, actually. And now it's a question of, can we push and get a fork? Answer is no. The bishop would just take me. Now I could prepare that with the rook coming over. Looks good. I could trade this immediately if I want to go ahead and grab that bishop, but I kind of like my knight there, actually. My knight looks pretty good. So I think I do want to just bring in another piece to the party here. So let's just do that. Okay? But notice, now this guy's in a good position. This is 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 in a good... All of these...
Now, here's a question, okay? That makes sense. Here's a question. Would you proactively trade a bishop for a knight then? If, you know, that's a trade that you don't want to do, would you, if you were the other side, would you then be happy to trade your knight for their bishop? Would you want to do that proactively or only in favorable cases would you want to do that?
These pieces are in good positions, right? Compared to black, this rook is terrible, bishop is terrible. This rook is not really that good either. So he wants to go over here. Okay, fine. So this is kind of the moment in the game where I'm going to start looking for tactics. Okay, I have all my pieces about as good as they can get. So let's just start with the most obvious move. Check. It's a fork, which is very bad for black. They have to take me. I could take back with the knight or the rook. I don't want to lose my bishop, so I'd probably take with the rook to defend the bishop. Let's say they play something like c6, which attacks my knight. I would need to come up with a move there. Because if I have to move my knight, I lose a rook, I get a rook, I lose a bishop. That's not ideal. Let's see. Ooh, there's here, takes, check. The king goes up, check. We win. Yeah, we win material. Okay, that's a fancy one, but we win material. There's also just taking the bishop right away and then going check. Ooh, that actually even looks better. There's also taking over here with the idea that we come in here with check. No, that doesn't look very good. The king would be fine. Okay, so I analyzed a lot of different options quickly. This one, this one, this one. And it seems like this one is the best. Because this one, I'm getting a free piece, okay, unless black takes me. But if they do, it opens up e7 where I just get a full rook for free. Rook for a pawn, right? And so that's it. Yeah, we get the queen. Actually, I could even go here. Takes check. The king goes back. Bishop here.
I mean, in this position, would you not like just go here and promote to a queen? Why would you not do that? Instead of going up here, just take his rook, then promote to a queen. Instead of going here, he's gonna take, I don't know.
Almost leads to checkmate, or just taking a queen is probably the best, actually. Yeah, we'll just take the queen. This is also going to lead to checkmate. So there you go, and now it's just a question of, can we find the checkmate before we lose on time? So I don't really want the king to escape this way, so I'm going to go check here. And whenever you're trying to checkmate the king, you want to look for the most obvious escape route, and if you can prevent that with your move, that's probably a good sign that it's a good move. Okay, now what do we do now? Well, hopefully you notice that the queen is attacking the king. All we have to do is move the bishop. It'll be check. And we want to make sure the king can't escape here. So we don't move the bishop this way.
He moves it
we
this
move
way.
it this way, and that's just going to be checkmate. Anywhere along this diagonal, I'm going to go right here. And there you go.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm just gonna read some of your comments here. If I can trade the knight for the bishop without giving any advantage or destroying pawn structures, have a knight planted on their position and they can't remove with pawns, it totally. Okay. Okay. Let me try playing the Italian game. So Italian game would be pawn up, knight, and then bishop, right? So let me try playing the Italian game, see what happens. Window capture. Daniel, do you want to? Yes, I'll play with you, Daniel. Just give me a second. I'm going to open this up. Just gonna get this ready 1 second. All right, hopefully I can get to 1,000 soon. Okay. Then move it. Move to bottom. There it is. Okay. And then I'm also just gonna, sorry, 1 second. I'm just gonna move this in the corner here. Fantastic. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm white. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to play the Italian game now. See how I do it. Going to try to focus on what he told me. Oh yeah, last game. The Italian game says go here. I'm just gonna sneak peek a little bit on what he did, if that's okay. I want to make sure I remember what he did. All right. I think in this case I can't bring the pawn up because this pawn is undefended, so my thought process is I'm going to bring the knight up to defend this one. The way he had so many pieces is not really happening at the moment because you got just as many pieces out, so I can't really bring this pawn up because I'll lose 1, 2, 3 defending it. Yeah, what does he want with this bishop move? I don't really know. Is he wanting to move this knight here, maybe? Maybe I'll do that, defend it. He wants the fried liver attack. Okay. Now I'm trying to think if I should just move this pawn up here to bring out the bishop. So usually what I do is I bring out the bishop and then pin the knight with the queen, either a white or black. And then when they bring out this pawn attacking my bishop, I just take it. Do you guys think it's better to retreat in that occasion, since we don't want to trade bishop for a knight? Okay, moved his queen out. I mean, I'm still thinking to move it here. If he moves this way, I'll go here. If he moves here, I'll try not to just take this knight. Okay. And now this is pinned against the rook anyway, so that's good. So usually with a knight, I always do castle kingside. I've never ever thought about really doing castle queenside. Especially now that he's done castle queenside, I feel like I want to do it here so I can attack with my pawns. So I'm gonna go on castle my side as well. I think I'm gonna retreat here. Do I retreat just one square here? He brings his pawn up. I go back this way. Or do I just take it? I feel like I don't want to take it because then it's gonna create an open file for the rook. So my thinking is I'm gonna bring it back, and then if he pushes this, I'm gonna go here. I could have gone back here, I guess. I don't know. This just felt like the right thing to do. Ooh, bright. I don't know if this is a very smart move. I guess he's gotten an open file either way now, because now this is really dangerous. Okay, I'll let you take it. I'm gonna try with a pawn storm. See what happens. He's trying to push this up. I can't move that. That's a bit scary. Okay. By the way, if you guys are watching, if you're new here, do you wanna send a little heart in the chat, guys? Okay, make sure to leave a little heart in the chat. We'll welcome you in. Okay, it's kind of seems like he's just giving me this knight, but I'm trying to think what he's trying to do here. Oh, he could go here, and then I can't take it. I see. I'll try it, see what happens. I thought he might do that, but I'm gonna bring this here. Okay. I'll take it. Yikesies. Okay. I can take that. I don't know if I should have. Well, if I take it, so I could do an exchange here. I take his bishop, but he'll probably take my bishop with his rook, which is dangerous because he's going to attack my queen and my king, so I'm going to lose my queen. That's not really good. If I take his bishop with my queen, he'll probably take it with his queen back, take, and then check again. Oh, whoa, whoa, I just saw something. I just saw that this rook, it's an easy free rook over here, I just noticed. I'll take it. I don't know if you missed that, Daniel, or if that was part of your plan here, but I didn't see that until literally the last moment. I was gonna like take this one, but I literally saw that last moment. My bishop was attacking his rook. I thought I wouldn't see it either. I just literally saw it the last moment. Okay, he's... Oh. Hold on, I think this might be checkmate. Is it? Or am I not seeing something? No. What can he do here? Oh, he can bring... Oh, I didn't see that one. Right. Did not see that one. Okay. Oh, this is not checkmate because he'll just take it with his bishop. Oh dear. Almost mate, not quite. I'm a bit worried because if I pull this here, because this for him right here was mate. If he puts this queen on g2, then it's mate. But I'm trying to avoid that. If I bring this knight up, if he takes it, I can go, that's going to be mate. Okay, I feel like I'll bring this up, see what happens. Okay. I feel like he's He's pretty much trapped now. Oh, good move, good move. Okay, good move. Didn't see that one. Okay. Check. Well, could try doing check, see what happens. And then he's got this cape square here, which I don't like. Oh, but then this knight is attacking it, isn't it? It is quite risky. Check. What if I do check here? He could move to this square, but that's going to be mate. I think he's got to move either here or here, and either of which will be mate, I think. Oh, that's a good move. Oh, I didn't see that one. Check. If I go check here, he's gonna do... I don't know if this works. Let's see. Is this mate? I think... Oh, this is not quite mate because he can go back here. Oh dear. Okay. Check. If I go here, you can go back here. And I'm a bit scared about this one too. If I go here... Oh, I could go here maybe. Oh, I can't. This one's attacking it. I don't really know. If I go here, how can I... I'm a bit worried about this one. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. You have to go here. I just don't know what to do now. I have mate right now? How do I have mate? Oh my gosh. Okay, gonna go here. Oh my goodness. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Good game, good game. Good game. Actually, this last one, I think you missed it, Daniel. You could have just taken this one. I didn't even see it. I know, I hung my queen. I thought yeah, I saw it after my time was out that you hung it. I left it dry and then I was gonna take it, but anyways. Okay, good game. That felt pretty good. One more? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I think with the black, I'll try to play Caro-Kann. What do you do now in Caro-Kann? I don't know. I just know these two moves in Caro-Kann. I don't know what you do after you play these moves. I feel like I don't want to leave my bishop kind of hanging here, so I move that one maybe. All right, let's just, I don't know. Is this maybe a bad move here because I'm blocking my own bishop? What do you guys think? A few more folks joining in. Hey, welcome you guys. Thanks for joining in. Leave a little heart in the chat if you're new and are just welcome and are just joining into our live stream for the first time. We love welcoming new folks in. So if you want to send me some questions or anything like that, feel free to do that in the chat, okay? If you're new, I'm just a little focused on the game right now, but our chat community will keep you engaged as well. F5, then C5. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a bit too late. I've already played it now. Okay, I feel like I need to figure out how to move my pieces out now. I think I kind of messed up a little bit. I've closed my pieces. My bishop can't get out. Yeah, maybe I need a bit more study on Caro-Kann. I just knew this C6 and D5, and then I think I didn't know what to do after that, so gotta get a bit screwed there. I'm again playing two moves here for the knight, which is probably not ideal, right? It's recommended to not play 2 moves at the beginning, I think. Try to move my... Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I need to know more than just the 2 pawn moves at the beginning with Caro-Kann. Yeah, it's okay. Try to see what I can do here. I want to keep developing the pieces. I'm not really sure which side to castle on. I'm thinking the opposite side. King side. Maybe I'm a bit stuck here. I can't take that one. What if I do that? Okay. Not the best move. I think I lose my knight, yeah. Yeah, not the best, I think, moves for me after the couple of pawn moves at the beginning with Caro-Kann. I think you might check here. Yeah, thought so. Well, could do that too. Right. That doesn't work. Don't really know. Nice, doubling it up. Okay. This is a bit tough. Okay, I feel like this game I'm not playing so hot. I'm definitely in the back foot here. If I go here, he's just gonna take that, take, and then check, and then I'll be... There's nothing to defend this. If I... Yeah, if I castle... If I do that, then he's gonna capture it. I think I can't, like... I I think I'll just have to castle. Yeah, I feel like this is not going my way too much now. So what do you think about this move here? Like, if I take this knight, he's gonna double up pawns, but is that me not thinking too hard? Capture. I mean, he's ahead now. He's ahead 2 pieces. So I feel like I need to, yeah, do something. Try to go for the pawn attack here. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I feel like I'm so, you know, low on material that I can't really do anything. If I take, he's gonna take, and I mean, I have to take it. The other option is I can do that, maybe. He might double up the rooks here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. He's trying to attack. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's a good move. I take, he takes, and then I can move this away, or move this. Yeah, exchanging pieces is not really what I want to do, but I feel like I don't really have an option at the moment. Hey, everyone watching, by the way, here's a question. Do you guys have like your local chess group or chess club, chess community? Because I've been actually thinking about that. Um, Funny, also interesting, a little something, a little story or a little insight on me. So I will be in England later this year, and you know that's going to be my base for the next in the UK for at least 3-4 years from this year. And I've been trying to find community because I am moving there for the first time, and and yeah, I wanted to like make friends and find groups and communities, and I thought chess club would be a great way to build community, find people that I can interact with, and just be friends with as well, not just for chess, but just out of chess too, in life. So I wonder how you find chess clubs or communities if you're a part of it, whether you think it's nice or not, or yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think if you have been part of that. Oh dear, what's going on? Oh, how do I guess I just have to do this. All right, good game, GG. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But that was a great game, by the way. I definitely didn't play as well this game than I did last. Um, I'm just gonna take a quick timeout, go get some water. Okay, my water's out. You can probably see, and I'll be back and play with you. If you're new here, by the way, welcome. Please leave a heart in the chat. As you can see, we have a very nice, welcoming, and supportive community. So make sure to leave any thoughts, comments, or whatever in the chat, and our community will interact with you, and so will I. I'll just get some water, and I'll be right back. Okay? Just give me a moment. Let me play some music in the meantime, so that you can. I'll be back in just a moment. back. How's our chat doing? Let me take a look. Hey, welcome guys. Thank you guys for joining in. All right, let's do another game. Let's do it. Play the Italian game again. Oh, I see. The problem with the Italian game is that I can't actually bring on bishop now because this is here. Could go here, I guess. Yeah, this is a challenge with the Italian game. I can't bring this one. So do I take this pawn? Take that back? Brings pawn up, let him take it, sacrifice, then hope to, well, or bring this bishop here maybe? If I bring this bishop to d3, does that mean it's no longer an Italian game, or does that still count as an Italian game? I'm gonna bring this here. Well, then it kind of blocks this pawn. I don't like that. Also, by the way, guys, do you guys like long streams, or do you prefer shorter streams? Or oh, I can't play Italian against Caro-Kann. Okay, I'll try to learn how you play Caro-Kann. Now, I didn't realize you were playing Caro-Kann. Now I get it. Okay. Just gonna go here. I was just saying, do you guys like long streams, or this is not good, is it? I can't take it. Because if I take it, and then I can't castle. So I can't take it. Sorry, I got distracted. What I like about my position right now, though, is that I got 2 pieces out, and he's got none at the moment. So I feel like that is an advantage. Would you consider that an advantage, or is that just me wishful thinking? Okay, sounds good. I think I can find it. I'll try to find it. Brilliant sacrifice, where I get the double exclamation mark. Okay, I look forward to it. Let's do it. Oh, okay. This move right here with a pawn? Okay. I mean, I'm thinking... Okay, really? I think I might have seen it. Hold on, I think I might have seen it. I think I see it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I think it's that move. Is it? Let's go! Now my question is, what happens if you move back here? Would I capture the queen? Or would I check you here? Yeah, let's see. Oh, really? Wait, what do I do in this position? Oh, do I go here? Oh, I should have gone to g6. Is that right? Because then you could not move back here. You had to take it and I would take the queen. Is that right? Oh, I moved too fast. I moved too fast. Oh. Okay. G6, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move my bishop back now. And then I do that. I see. And then you would have to take it, and then I'll take the queen. Let's go. Thank you. That feels pretty good. Take the queen. I'm gonna take the bishop. We're just having a little practice sesh here. All right, I haven't used up my game review yet today, so this is my opportunity. I want to see if that's a double exclamation marks brilliant move. I want to see if this is. Oh, good move. Good move. You now took my queen. Okay. That's all right. Oh, block with pawn. Really? Oh, because then you can still take the queen. Okay. I'm gonna castle now. Okay, the real question is, can I actually win from this position? Um, I've been given a lot of helping hand here, and I just don't know if I can fully utilize it. Okay, I'm gonna go here. For anyone watching, by the way, leave a little heart if you're in the chat. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna try to trade. How do I trade here, though? There's nothing to trade with. If I put this here, that doesn't work. Oh, wow, okay. Um, well, I guess with the idea of trading, well, I'd probably go here. Nice move. Try to go here, see what happens. So I was just saying, if you're new here, make sure you leave a little heart in the chat. We want to keep growing our community. I'm gonna go here. And also, like, leave some clues on where you're from. That's what I used to do when I first started doing these live streams. So I'd love for you to like share with me where you're from, either by giving me clues, or I like geography. So if you can kind of give me flags and things like that too, if you're new and you want to share with me. Challenge with an open file. I could probably do this, right? I don't mind trading. If you take it, I'll take it back. Middle Earth. Is that too cheesy to say, by the way? Like, I don't know. Is that weird to say that? Like, hey, please tell me where you're from. I'm just trying to be kind, and I feel like that's how I normally talk. But I don't know if this is too cheesy or weird for chat, you know? Do that. I had mate right here, really? Oh, I could have gone here. Oh dear. With my other rook. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see it. I always get confused with these rooks. I'm gonna try to just do that. See what happens. Yeah, mate in 1 here was this rook here to e4, right? That was mate in 1. Okay, trade pieces. Let's go trade pieces. I'm ahead. Hmm. Okay, I think I have the knight now. Oh, still have the knight. Okay, let's work on my endgame a little bit. My endgame is not very spectacular either. It's pretty rough, my endgame. Okay, now I need to figure out how I can check quickly. Okay. I can do a ladder, I think. Can I do ladder mate here? No. Oh, okay, there it is. Yep. Oh, there's the brilliant move. You said it, you called it, Daniel. Thank you so much for that game. That was brilliant. Thank you so much. Let's do a game review. I think I still got one for today. I haven't used it. Yes, I got it. Okay. Here it is. Let's look at the game review. I got one brilliant move thanks to Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. It was just all you. Okay. Let's look at that brilliant move. And then look at this. Look at this. Just before the brilliant moves, there's 2 massive blunders. 2 blunders and then the brilliant move. Okay. You guys ready for this? You guys ready to watch this brilliant move? Again, this is all Daniel, by the way. He literally gave me this opportunity, so I would just, yeah, this is just all him, you know. So, oh, actually, the better move is to take it. I didn't want to take this one because then the queen would have taken it and then I would have lost my rights to castle. But I guess that's what they suggest here. Yeah, that was really cool. Thank you. I mean, I don't, you know, I'm a 1,000 rated player. I don't get that many brilliant moves. But whenever I do get brilliant moves, it's such an incredible feeling. So, you permitted the opponent to win a knight through a fork. Oh, I see. You could have done that. And that would have allowed a fork go. Yeah, this is just for giggles. Look at that brilliant move. It even gives a little sound. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Do you guys see that? I don't know if it makes this fun sound. Wow. It's such a nice little ring. Woo! Brilliant move. And that was a dumb move. I should have gone here. That was amazing. And then from this point on, I just had to capture all the pieces. You guys want to see the brilliant again? That feels good. That felt really good. Yeah, pretty much everything after that was standard. There was one mistake here, which was, oh yeah, this was the mate you're talking about, Daniel. Mate in one right here. Yeah. I missed that one too. Got so many chances. That one was a good move. I missed that one. All right, GG. Great game. Another one does, but just before I accept Daniel's, if anyone is watching and you want to play a game, send me a request and I'll play with you. Okay. And if you're new here, is there anybody watching that's new at the moment? Like, I'd love for you to send a message or put a heart, or something like that, so we can welcome you in the community. And if you just want to watch, that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. But if you want to get involved or play a game with me, feel free to do that as well. It's always nice to have new folks join in every time we do a live stream. I don't even know how long we've been going on for today. We've been going on for a while today, haven't we? Let me just see. So my wife will be here in about an hour, so I probably got about an hour before I have to wrap up here today. But I'm happy to continue this stream for another hour. We didn't get that many new folks today, not many new subscribers today. That's okay. I guess it's just how it works. Sometimes you get a lot of new people, sometimes you get people, sometimes you don't. That's okay. And I have a video that's getting uploaded this week, which is, yesterday I was talking about me wanting to count from 1 to 10,000, just a random video, just literally me in this room counting from 1 to 10,000. But I realized that'll take like probably 5 or 6 hours. And because we're still quite far from 10,000 target, so I'm thinking to count from 1 to 1,000. A bit simpler, and then once we hit 1,000, maybe I'll do 1 to 10,000. That's the kind of goal. Very simple video, but just I want to keep uploading videos as well. I think that's just good for the channel. It kind of attracts new viewers and new people to explore the channel. So that's the video coming up this week, is me counting from this room, literally like this. I'll be counting from 1 to 1,000, just to kind of encourage people to subscribe as we grow our community. All right, I'm gonna play with Daniel. It looks like nobody wants to. Oh, 1 to my subscriber count. That's also an interesting idea. I mean, I only have 440 something subscribers, so it's not that many subscribers. Let me try the Caro-Kann again. See what happens. And if you're new and haven't subscribed today, please do subscribe. We want to get to 500 subscribers. So help me get there by subscribing if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, I don't know if my bishop is a bit screwed. If I do that, you'll just bring your pawn up, capture. if I do that, gonna bring a pawn up if I do that. Oh dear. I think at this point I should have brought this pawn up. Hey Chesamate, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Nice to see you as well. I think I'll try to bring your pawn up just as much as possible. See what happens. Yeah. Oh, I just saw something I missed. I should have, oh dear. Yeah, he did. He gave me a really cool sack earlier. I mean, that was just completely him. I did not deserve that. I think my goal is to kind of make his, since I'm going to lose a bishop anyways, I'm going to just make him open up a bit. Great to see you, Chesamate. I just love seeing folks that are, you know, all of you guys coming back, and as we build our community, there'll be more and more of us that will know each other, and we can kind of support each other in that way. So I'm really excited for that. Did I climb Mount Everest? I didn't climb Mount Everest, guys. Okay, not too much of a hype. I kind of just went to the base camp, not too high, so not as impressive as climbing the whole summit. But yeah, I was at the base camp in Everest just recently. Yeah, and I guess I do like I like running and things like that. So I haven't posted much on running, but maybe I will at some point. Because I think what I also want is not just for you to know me just with chess, but rather to know me as a person, as Parmi, rather than just someone that plays chess. So that's sort of my idea as well. So I'll be trying to post more things with that shares more of my personality as we move forward as well. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is the right move or not. We'll see. The base camp was around 5,300 meters, I think. 5,300 meters was the base camp. So, but we also climbed up, I think on the way to the base camp, like the path actually was, to get to the base camp was close to 5,600. So we were at 5,600 meters at some point, but the base camp, then we had to come a bit down for the base camp. So that was around 5,300. meters. Don't really know what to do here. Take that, he's just gonna take it. Take that. If I do that, take. Let's see what happens. And also Chessamate, by the way, you might have noticed I figured out how to put the subscriber count and the bar as well. But I think the bar's not really working that well today. Don't know why. I see my king is sort of in the middle. I need to castle. I'm thinking castling this side too, because this side's a bit too open. Yeah, I think this might be my longest stream ever. This might be my longest stream, I think, guys, because the longest stream before today was yesterday, which was almost 3 hours. I think this is a bit more than 3 hours now. Ooh, I think you might have messed up a little bit here. Right. Ooh. I need to be very careful. Yeah, I can see that you're getting tired because you just hung your queen. I think the other thing I was thinking about for us to get more subscribers is like trying to post shorts, you know, that get more viewers. But I'm not really good at like editing shorts too much. And then I was trying to like post things of my travel to Everest. And I think that gathered a few viewers, but not too many. I think the other way to do it is also like have some of our chess content also posted, but I just don't know how to clip it that well and whatever, so I'm still trying to figure that out. So if you have any ideas on how to clip it better, let me know. I'd love to get your suggestions or advice on how we can do that better. Oh, I should have just taken that one. I should have taken that one. Oh well. Oh, interesting. My country. Well, my country is so complicated. It's so hard to explain. I feel like um, it's a very complicated question, because I grew up. I think I've told you this in a stream before. I grew up in 5 countries, so my countries that I like, what I call my country is so diverse. But what I did promise was that once we hit, I think, 1,000 subscribers, then I will maybe share what countries I grew up in. Okay, so once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll share a bit more of my personal story. Um, but I'm gonna keep it a secret until then, just to make it a bit more exciting, you know. Thanks for the game, Daniel. I appreciate you. Um, Good game. Obviously, you're you're a better player than I am, and I really appreciate you supporting me, by letting me win sometimes. All right, thanks so much, Daniel. Have a good night. Hopefully, you get good sleep tonight, unlike yesterday. Um, I'll be back again tomorrow, so hope to see you tomorrow as well. Okay. All right. I'm also feeling a bit tired. Let me just see what the status is. I might also have to close soon, guys. Been going on for a long time now. Yesterday's stream, guys, our yesterday's stream, it was, I think, one of our best streams because I went on, I think we streamed for almost 3 hours yesterday, and that was my longest stream. And today, I think we might have topped that, so we'll see. Let me, I don't know if I can even check how many hours it's been since we started this. Oh, yeah. It's been almost 3 hours. I think we're gonna beat yesterday's when we wrap up today. So that's exciting. And if you're new here, hey, welcome. Make sure to subscribe. Yeah, absolutely. You want to send me a request, Chesamate? See you, Daniel. And today earlier, we also watched some chess videos as well. I got a few tips on what videos I can watch. That was really helpful. So I'll be doing some more research this week maybe as well. Do you want to send me a request, Chesamate? Or anybody else that wants to play, just send me a request. And then I might wrap it up in a little bit. Okay. Gonna try the Caro-Kann. Oh, Kadas opening, a different one. Never seen that before. Bringing your... Oh, interesting. I'll take it. Okay, never seen this one before. You trying a new opening with me? Alright. Just focus on building my... Oh, I should have taken that. But oh well. That was maybe not the best move. I think I have to retreat. I'll retreat. I always get a bit stuck with the middle game. I think user, if you're there, I remember you talking about chess vibes or something, chess page, whatever it was called. I'll check that out to figure out how to play the middle game better. Because I think the beginning bit is just really develop knights, bishops, castle, connect rooks. Sort of, you know, ultimately the fundamentals of that. I think after I move beyond that, I sometimes get really unsure on what to do. So I'm excited to learn that. And if you're just watching, by the way, thank you. Thank you for watching. This is probably going to be my last game today, and I'm going to wrap up. I've been going on for about 3 hours, feeling a bit tired as well. So I'll wrap up for the day. Oh, let me just put this, sorry, put my phone up because I can see what's happening. You saw that, huh? What I was thinking was if I do this, you'd go here and then I check, but you saw it. Good job. Here. Not sure what to do now. If I go here, take. Yeah, this is kind of the point where I don't know what to do. Oh, what are you trying to do here? I mean, here's the other question too, if you're watching. Sometimes I don't quite know what the opponent is trying to do, you know? So how do you know what the opponent is trying to do is a question. Oh, there's two things attacking this. Well, I have two attackers. Right. Don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Okay. Trying to think what I could do here. If I check, he's gonna come back at me again. If I continue on. It's gonna go there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm playing this correctly here. Trying to see a couple moves in advance, and hopefully I have figured it out. I don't know if I have actually. If I go here, is this right, or am I just not seeing something here? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm not seeing something. Ooh, nice one. If I go here, it's gonna take. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best move. I feel like I thought I had it, but I don't have it. If I take it here, you're just gonna take it with the king. I think you might have me here. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I feel like you might have me here. Oh, this is checkmate, isn't it? If you bring this queen. Okay. Well, it's not quite though, is it? If you go here. Oh, it is. Okay. Ooh, this is tricky. I could go here. And then take. I might have to do that. Sacrifice my queen. Let's see. Oh dear. What did I just do? Oh no. Oh no, I was hoping to. Okay. Oh, I'm also running out of time. Okay. Right. I feel like there's gotta be a way I can win here. Check here. If I check here, then... Oh shoot, I'm really low on time. Oh dear. Oh no. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm a bit panicky now. Oh dear. Whoa, checkmate with 2 knights. Great game. Great game, Chesamate. Well done. Okay, let's just look at the game a little bit. So, were you giving me this game, or were you actually playing to your best of abilities? I feel like there were some parts where I felt like you were playing a bit easy on me. And thank you for doing that. Yeah, you sacked a rook in the beginning, this one right here. This was your sack. Chess Lights. Hey, Chess Lights. Wait, great to have you. I'm almost towards the end of the stream today, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. I've been going on for 3 hours now, so I'm gonna wrap up here. But yeah, this was the sack, and then yeah, everything was pretty smooth here. This maybe was not the best move. I kind of struggled a little bit to know what to do in the middle game here. Didn't know what I was supposed to do really. And then I think from then on it was still alright here. I had to move back, retreat. That was not a good move on my end. And then, yeah, I thought this was a brilliant move because I was trying to get to, because I thought I could just, yeah, move. Yeah, that was not a very good move. That was good. That was not a good move. What state do I live in? My home, like, I think I've lived in multiple states, multiple states. So I was just saying, like, because some folks were asking like where I'm from and stuff like that. So I think once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will tell you. I'm a bit kind of a nomad. My family was a bit of a nomad. We travel around a little bit, and so I will tell you. I actually lived in like 5 countries growing up. Obviously the states as well, but I will tell you more once I hit to 5,000. When we get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so let's get there. Let's try to get there. Um, I think this was my mistake here when you forked me, but I thought I still had a chance because I thought I could move this up, and then I could do a check here, which I did, but I kind of didn't realize I didn't realize I couldn't move this here because this bishop was protecting it, so that was kind of my mistake. I was hoping I could bring this up here, and then I don't know, the king would have to go somewhere, and then I could capture the queen or something, but that wasn't gonna work. No, I'm not full time. I would love to be full time streamer, and full time, just on YouTube, but I'm not at the moment. Obviously, I do have another work, which is why I'm traveling. I'm traveling next week for some work related things. I mean, I do more social work, so, and that's something that I'm interested to do as well. Like once we have a big enough audience, then we can do more social work, more supporting communities, building communities, and not just financially, but more just empowering them in other ways. So I have some thoughts on that. And in fact, I do something like that right now where I empower communities. But I want to do more of that because once we have more of an audience, it's easier to also have reach and also have more support and things like that, and more people willing to work with us. So I'm interested to do more of that in the future of our channel. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that was a good game, Chesamate. Thank you for the game. I think I'm gonna wrap up here, and I will see you again tomorrow. I'm a bit of my work at the moment is a bit flexible, so I can stream regularly on a daily basis. But probably I won't be able to do that all the time, especially later this year. I'll be a bit more busy, so I'll try to stream as and when, especially if I can do live vertical streams. That's why I want to maybe expand on other areas, not just chess, because chess requires you to be in the computer full time, right? Like it requires you to be sitting in a computer and really focusing. But if it's just more of a travel video or live stream when I'm moving around, it's a bit easier to do more of that regularly. So I'll be doing more of that. Thank you guys. I'm going to end it here. A lot of chatting, a lot of talking. I appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.